Hello guys, today we'll be making Thai coconut mango sticky rice. So the ingredients you will be needing for this recipe are sticky rice. You can get it already prepared in pack or you can make it yourself. Next we'll be needing a can of coconut milk, one will do. Next we'll be needing sesame seed for garnish, 2/3 cup sugar, and a little bit more sugar to make the sauce. Next we will have, it's optional, but strawberries, 2 strawberries to garnish. And then we have the mango, of course, the focal point of the recipe. Alright guys, so first we're going to do the coconut milk. So what you want to do is grab the coconut milk and we are going to put it in our pan. Alright, so we're going to add our 2/3 cup of sugar to sweeten the mixture. I know it seems like a lot, but it's not that much. Alright, so now we are going to turn the pan on medium and bring it to a boil. And of course we will have to stir. Alright guys, so while that's heating up, we're going to focus on our sticky rice. So this is the already prepared package of sticky rice, so we're going to microwave. So first, so the sticky rice container doesn't explode, we want to poke at least 2 holes into the packaging to ensure no explosion. Next, we are going to put the sticky rice container. Follow the instructions on the container, of course. We're going to put in microwave and we are going to microwave for 2 minutes. Alright guys, so while that's microwave, let's clean up the mess we made. Alright, we got the mess cleaned up. Now, let's focus on the mango. So, for this recipe, we want to slice the mango into thin, long slices, almost rectangular slices. So let's do that. So let's take the mango to the chopping board. Let's move our spoon out the way. And do your slice. Now that we have sliced our mango, we're going to wait for the sugar to boil. But it looks like our sticky rice is ready. So we are to take our sticky rice out of the microwave and we will set aside while we wait for this to start boiling. Guys, so we got that. Just have to be more careful in the future when we are boiling the coconut milk. So what we're going to do now, since it is hot, we are going to set aside at least a little bit of the coconut mixture to make for the sauce later. Alright, so that should be enough. Now we are going to add our rice. So let's add our rice. So let's add our rice here. We don't need to use the whole container because it would just be too much. So let's go ahead and add the rice there. Well, actually, we'll just add it all. Let's go ahead and add it. Alright, so we're going to take our sticky rice and break it up in the pan. That up, we're going to set this aside and let it cool down. Now we are going to take that coconut milk mixture that we set aside and we're going to add a little more sugar because it's going to be our sauce, so we want it to be a little more sweet. We're going to mix, and this doesn't have to be an exact measurement, it can be to taste. Everybody prefers their sauce is sweeter, or some people serve more bitter. Alright, so now that we mixed that, we got our sticky rice cooling. We just have to wait for it to cool. So, guys, now that the sticky rice is relatively cool, we're going to put our sauce on the sticky rice and we're gonna assemble the bowl. So let's go ahead. All right, now that we added our toppings, we're gonna drizzle our sauce on the top. Now you can also add cornstarch to this to make it a little more like thick, but here we go. All right, guys, so that's how you make sticky rice. Thank you for watching.